We are the shepherds of the Australian population.
And we have a revolutionary idea to put an end to the horrible experience of peak hour commute.
And the pollution associated with catching public transport.
Every day, 9.2 million Australians commute to work, and many of these commuters are frustrated by the lack of service efficiency, infrastructure flaws, and the inconvenience of unreliable public transport. Nina is one of them. Every day, she wakes up at 7 a.m. to catch the bus that is meant to come at 7:30. At first, the bus is running a few minutes late. It finally comes, but it doesn't stop because it's too full. Still no bus. A bus finally stops, but excessive overcrowding and a dirty carriage means that Nina rides a long and uncomfortable trip to work. By the time she finally gets there, Nina is already dreading her commute home.
To devise a solution to Nina's problems, our design process involved researching our user. We wanted to know who they were, their story, and why public transport was so vital for these individuals. We found that people really didn't like the efficiency, timeliness, and cleanliness of public transport, so we got to work. Through iterations and coming up with different ideas to solve these issues that users are currently facing, we eventually came up with the Shepherd. The Shepherd is an articulated road vehicle that offers a practical service which allows commuters to book ahead and reserve a seat in a spacious, clean, and relaxing carriage, and will reinvent the experience of a daily commute. The Shepherd will complement and alleviate congestion of existing public transport, as commuters who typically ride the bus or car or any other mode of public transport will seek to improve their daily commute. The Shepherd itself will feature a string of uncrowded carriages equipped with interior greenery, desk space, and large windows which are geared to relieve the stress of the commute. The book and reserve feature will be integrated with the existing Opal Travel app to allow stringent monitoring of numbers to ensure timeliness and avoid overcrowding. This also allows commuters to track this data online. Unlike many other attempts to reform public transportation, the Shepherd won't require an enormous upfront investment into track works or tunnel systems. Instead, it will utilize existing roads and bus lanes.
Timeliness and efficiency come under a similar category and are solved very simply with being able to ride in the bus lane in order to not be clogged by traffic, and magnetic ends that connect the carts. The magnetic ends help with attachment and detachment of the individual shepherds. For example, if users did not have the sufficient transportation in one area, the shepherd can easily detach and move to where the user is, therefore catering to user needs. Another issue that the magnetic ends address is cleanliness. If the present-day pandemic has impacted one of the shepherds, then they can easily detach for a deep clean without affecting the rest of the chain. Cleanliness not only applies to the state of the furniture and pandemic, but also the environment. The environment is an extremely important factor for designs now and in the future. Therefore, it was vital to make sure that the shepherd was environmentally friendly by using only green energy through the use of solar and wind energy. The plants and vending machines also contributed to the cleanliness of the shepherd, where the plants turn CO2 to O2, and the vending machines sell necessary hygiene items and travel items like hand sanitizer, masks, and Opal cards. Not to mention the stunning look and aesthetic of our shepherd.
We believe the Shepherd is a feasible yet transformative innovation that mitigates a number of flaws as seen by public transport that was identified through our primary and our secondary research.